Didier Drogba is one of Chelsea's most memorable players and one of the most clutch players to ever grace the Premier League. Today we put him back at Chelsea with one goal in hand, and that is to win the Champions League yet again with Chelsea.
Oh shit, here we go again.
And here he is, Didier Drogba, of course, back at Chelsea, coming in at an 89 overall, and our first objective is to get Chelsea back into the Champions League. And here we go, Didier Drogba back training with Chelsea. Well, it's not very realistic, there should be about 20,000 more players behind him. First game of the season, and it's a big one for Didier Drogba as he does play Manchester City. And it's even more unrealistic, Reece James is actually fit. Here we go, Didier Drogba back into the Premier League. It's what you love to see. Man City on the break, Bernardo Silva down here, cutting inside, causing some problems. Haaland, thankfully he misses. Kevin De Bruyne dribbling inside, takes a shot, and oh my word, what a goal that is. In just the 9th minute, starting our Premier League season off in the wrong way. Jack Grealish on the ball, just dribbling through our team at the minute, takes a strike. Reece James through to Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba has a chance here. It's a nice tackle from Ake, but seemingly not. It's actually a red card, there's no way, that was a great tackle. They've been done hard there. You know what, I'm just going to take a massive strike here with Didier Drogba and just hope for the best. Didier Drogba! Oh, it's off the crossbar. Iñaki Williams through to Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba has another chance, and Didier Drogba takes it this time to make it 1-1, and Didier Drogba has scored his first goal back into the Premier League. Phil Foden gets through here. That is a quality tackle from Gabriel. Oh, Bernardo Silva causing problems for Ben Chilwell. Inside, nice save though. Please get to that, he can't, and Bernardo Silva slots at home. What a jammy goal in the 75th minute. And there we go, we have lost our first game back into the Premier League. Not the best start for Didier Drogba, although he did score, to be fair. 4 games in, and Chelsea currently performing awfully. They have not won a single game in the Premier League yet. 2 draws and 2 losses. We definitely need to improve on that. And Didier Drogba scoring 2 goals in 4 Premier League games, so not the worst start for Didier Drogba. And we do have a Carabao Cup game here up against Tottenham, although they did knock us out 2-1. Halfway through the season, and Chelsea have managed to crawl it back, currently sat in 5th place. So we are of course now in reaching distance of the Champions League qualifications. And Didier Drogba, halfway through his first season back, currently got 19 goal contributions in 30 games, which is very impressive, coming in at a 90 overall now. Coming into the beginning of March now, and Chelsea currently sat in 3rd place with a game in hand on the teams around them. So we are in a very, very good position to hopefully get Champions League football. The semi-finals of the FA Cup, and we are up against Tottenham again, who of course did knock us out of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully this time that will not happen. Never mind, they beat us yet again 2-1. Semi-finals of the Conference League, and we are up against Real Betis. It would be nice to bring home some European gold, but the first game does end 1-1. Although in the reverse fixture we do batter them 3-2. We do have a very big game here up against Newcastle, who are our main competitors for Champions League football. So hopefully we can get through and beat them here. That'll put us in a very, very good position. And we do. We obliterate them 3-1. It is player of the season. Can we get lucky in our first season back and hopefully win the player of the season? We cannot though. We lose it to Son. Fair play. They teased me there. I thought we were going to win it. But most importantly, we did finish the season coming in 3rd place. Only 3 points behind leaders Man City. But most importantly, we did get Champions League football. But we did of course get knocked out of the FA Cup 2-1 to Tottenham, and also getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup 2-1 to Tottenham. But of course we do have one chance at a trophy, and it is the Conference League final up against St Gallen. Hopefully this is an easy game. Iñaki Williams slots through Didier Drogba. Can he turn his man? Didier Drogba could start this game very strong. He can't though, but it's bounced back to Cole Palmer, and it's gone in. Nice, starting off at 1-0. That was a very lucky goal, but Cole Palmer had to be there to score it. Didier Drogba on the ball, turns back, goes for a long shot. It's a nice save though. Go on, Iñaki Williams. Oh, it's just offside. Nice. Williams dinks it over. Didier Drogba goes for an overhead kick, and I tell you what, that was not far off. They're on the attack here. He's miles offside, but he is not miles offside. Plays it back, passes again, and what a bit of football that was from St Gallen. Unbelievable. Nice. Neto dinks it over to Didier Drogba. Has a chance. And Didier Drogba is always going to slot that home. It's the 83rd minute. Didier Drogba coming through as he always does. Clutch and potentially winning the game. And there we go. The game has ended 2-1 with, of course, the winning goal coming from Didier Drogba. And there we go. Trophy number 1 for Didier Drogba's return. And it's the Conference League. It's not the best, but we'll take it. Ending the season, and Didier Drogba has some insane stats. 30 goals with 9 assists in 61 games is not bad going at all for his first season back. Of course, up to a 91 overall and getting Champions League football. That sets us up perfectly for season number 2. And we did, unfortunately, only finish 5th in the Golden Boot race, losing to Folkrug. Season number 2 though, and we are kicking off with our first Champions League game back for Didier Drogba up against Dynamo Kiev. Didier Drogba's return to Champions League football, has he still got what it takes? That's the question. Iñaki Williams slots it through. What a ball that is from Williams into Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba is stuttering and he just cannot finish it. And that's somehow a penalty. I mean, we're getting very lucky with these tackles, but we will take it. Yeah, that's very harsh. Didier Drogba, though, stepping up. Is he going to score his first Champions League goal? And he does. It's a penalty, but we will take it. What a finish. Palmer into Raheem Sterling. Slots through to Didier Drogba yet again. Didier Drogba finishes it to make it 2-0. 2 goals for Drogba on his Champions League return. Not bad at all. What a turn that is from Drogba, and Drogba could potentially get a hat-trick here. Can he do it? Of course he can. The 60th minute, the game is over at Stamford Bridge. Didier Drogba scores a hat-trick in the Champions League. Drogba slots through. Iñaki Williams, can he make it number 4? It's saved by the keeper, but Raheem Sterling is straight on it. And there we go, 4-0. Iñaki Williams whips it back post to Didier Drogba. What a ball that is. He can't finish it though, but it's fouled to Sterling yet again. And he jumps straight on it yet again to make it 5-0. João Felix over to Didier Drogba. What a ball. Didier Drogba, what a finish to make it 6. And what a return to the Champions League this game is. Game over, and what a result. 6-0. Halfway through the season, and Chelsea currently sat in 2nd place. Only 3 points behind Man City, and there's a bit of a gap between 2nd and 3rd place now, which is what we want to do. Hopefully a late push for the title would be nice. In the FA Cup we do face Everton, and we are into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup yet again. Hopefully this time we can get through to the final. And the Champions League is going pretty well, currently sat in 6th place, which is of course not bad at all. 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. And Didier Drogba having a very, very impressive season so far. 27 goals with 7 assists in 31 games is just amazing. Also currently leading the race for the Golden Boot on 15 goals. The semi-final of the Carabao Cup though, up against Liverpool, and we do get a nice result, 2-0, although it's Nicholas Jackson scoring, coming on for us. And the reverse fixture, can we finish Liverpool off here? Any sort of result will do. I mean, it was a close one, but 3-2. Didier Drogba starting off strong. But back with Champions League action, and it is now the round of 16 up against Porto. However, it does finish at just a boring 0-0. This time though, we are at home at Stamford Bridge up against Porto. Hopefully we can show them who's boss and get a decent result. And we do. We beat them 3-1. Goals coming from Raheem Sterling and Didier Drogba. Our chance at another trophy, this time the Carabao Cup, and it's up against Newcastle United. Raheem Sterling has a pass through to Didier Drogba straight away. Can we start off strong yet again? Didier Drogba, 2 minutes in, scores straight away, and that is the start we wanted. Newcastle having a free kick. Oh my word, what a thunderbolt. Kevin De Bruyne. No way, he would not play for Newcastle, surely. Cucurella into Sterling. Over the top for Cole Palmer. What a ball that is. The keeper has not come out for it, and Cole Palmer just heads it into the bottom corner to make it 2-0. Ice cold Palmer scoring. Anthony Gordon getting a bit of space over to Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob back to Gordon. And surely Gordon is going to score there. Of course he is. Making it 2-1. Game is back on. Anthony Gordon slots it through to Isaac. Oh, we missed that slide tackle badly, and Isaac makes us pay. Equalising 2-2 in the 52nd minute. Cole Palmer found a nice bit of space. Didier Drogba is inside. Can he find him? He can. And Didier Drogba slots it past the keeper to make it 3-2. Another clutch moment from Didier Drogba, almost in the 80th minute. Is that it? And there we go, the game is over, and it's another trophy won by a clutch moment from Didier Drogba. Here we go, trophy number 2 in Didier Drogba's return. You love to see it. But back to the Champions League. It's the quarterfinals, and we have a London derby up against Arsenal. Unfortunately though, we do lose the first leg 2-1. Didier Drogba did score though. And the reverse fixture here up against Arsenal. We need a big result. And we do. We beat them 3-1. Although it came from Cole Palmer this time, not Didier Drogba. The semi-finals, and it's arguably the hardest game yet, as we do face Manchester City. Cole Palmer up to a 90 and Drogba sitting at 91. Is it enough? 2-2, we'll take it. Drogba scoring 2 goals. And we are 90 minutes away from Champions League final action. It is what we wanted for the whole of this video. Can we get to it? And we can. We beat them 2-1. Cole Palmer scoring the winner. Player of the season yet again, and it is Andrei Shevchenko, another former Chelsea striker. Surely it's written in the stars. It's not. We lose to, of all players, Anthony Gordon. But of course, end of the season, and we did win the Carabao Cup, beating Newcastle 3-2. Although we did get knocked out of the FA Cup in round 4 to Liverpool, losing 10-9 on penalties. Although we did come through with a late push like I asked for, and we did win the Premier League by quite a distance, to be fair, 92 points. So fair play to them. But here we go, what we've been waiting for all video. It is the Champions League final, and we do face Inter Milan. Caicedo over to Drogba. That is a sketchy ball, and it somehow worked out, and Drogba punishes them for it. The defence just went to sleep there, as Didier Drogba did get the ball, and he scores in just the 13th minute. Madueke up this side. Surely we cannot start off this strong against Inter Milan. Didier Drogba tucks it away. We do. And it's 2-0 already. I don't want to say it too soon, but it could be game over. Lautaro Martinez has a chance. He's got someone to the left of him. He does utilise Barella, who utilises Taremi, who goes back to Martinez. And it's a save from the keeper. They've done way too much then. Cole Palmer into Noni Madueke, in through to Didier Drogba. Can Drogba do anything with it? He's got Madueke making a run. Drogba takes it himself. Didier Drogba. Oh, he just misses. Unlucky. And there we go. The final whistle has gone. And Didier Drogba has managed to bring the Champions League back to Chelsea. There we go. Trophy number 4. And it is the most important one. And it is the Champions League. And Chelsea, just out of nowhere, have somehow made a treble this season. The Premier League, Carabao Cup and the Champions League. That is definitely something to scream about. And Didier Drogba having an insane second season. We thought the first one was good, but this one was even better. 46 goals and 10 assists in 64 games is very, very impressive. And Didier Drogba topping off the Champions League, Premier League and Carabao Cup with a joint golden boot with Anthony Gordon. That is not bad at all. But if you did like that video, please watch this video where we made Lamine Yamal the best player in the world.